Hello everyone, it's me Andrea. Today I will show you a card I made. I'm working on a background paper I made with Dylusion paints. I was trying some stuff like how opaque or translucent it is, layering on it on top of each other. So I use it here for the cards. I basically show you the bigger one, the smaller ones I make. I'm not showing. You will see parts of it, but I'm not showing the whole process with them. So what I do here on each of the cards, I will go over with the brayer with different paints, a Dylusion paints again, with reds, oranges, and greens, and to get rid a bit of this squares in the background. So that's a green one, and then I use this 6x6 stamp and all over the sheet. I think it calls by impression and obsession with this wood grain, or it's wood grain, I think, not or wood panels. I can't remember. I have both of them. And these are popsicles actually I had laying around for a project where I tried a bit of picture transfer on that, and I use it here. But it looked a bit too tidy, and I thought because it's a bit of a wood drift theme, I wanted to have it more weathered, and that's why I adapt the edges now with this brown Dylusion paint, make it look even more weathered. So, and the background was far too bright, so I went over with gesso with a brayer to tone it down. So, because this will be my focal point, but the background was a bit boring. I used this stamp, this fish, school of fish from Design by Rins, and to have something going on. And this is another stamp by her, and I use it for loosely for the background, randomly stamp it here and there. It's a beautiful background stamp, swirls and bubbles. And this is the wing of Stella in silver actually, and I will go over the fishes to make them shiny a bit of. They're underwater, they need to be shiny a bit more. Here you can see the sparkle, always nice with this wing of Stella. Fantastic pens. I have them in black, silver, and in clear. So, and this background stamp has these little bubbles, really cute, and I fill them all up with my white Sharpie. That makes a nice effect. So this will be on the driftwood, and I work on it. That's watercolor paper, and this stamp again by Design by Rin Stamps, and work on it with Ecoline watercolors, and start with the light brown in the middle, or a sepia actually, and then the outsides with green, different greens, a bit of deeper and lighter and shading and so on. So the edges I work on with a pit pen, but I thought I need a bit of a contrast on that wood, and use this alphabet stencil from, I haven't got a clue where it's from, sorry. And I wanted to edge this piece, but not in black. I didn't want to have it that contrasted, so I used the brown, and even more edging on the popsicles with the same brown. And then I matted on black cardstock to have this little frame around. It's always nice to have this little contrast around a card, because most of the times I lay on my card on white cardstock. The base will always be, mostly will be white. So okay, and now here I glue the wood down, but I didn't like it, and nothing was really going on in the background, so found it quite boring, and that's why I use this barge. Actually, it is. My art supply store sells it in pages, and not pages, sheets actually, and it's quite nice to use. You can rip it apart a bit, and it's quite nice. So that's something going on in the background then, and I glue the wood on top, and that works great for me. But this part wasn't really weathered enough, so I went over with a bit of gesso, a touch here and there, and that made it for me. So, and then for shading around the wood, I used the Derwent Aquatone, and put it down here, take it off with a brush and put it down. And here this shell should hang over a bit, so that's why I put some 3D foam pad on to secure it. And again, Aquatone in brown to have a bit of shading around that. And this is the word. It says findings, and I mat it on to a black cardstock, leave a bit of a frame around and glue it down. Okay, with a pen I framed it a bit more, went around it, but that's basically it. And I, as you can see, use a white card and put it on. And this black frame really makes a nice contrast, makes really a difference. And that's it actually. So here you have a close-up, and at the end you will see some pictures. And I hope you like it a bit, and I thank you a lot for watching, and I will see you with the next project soon. And have a nice week, guys. See you. Bye-bye.